There's something in the air. From Friday nights to Saturday lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals they're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric. It shocks our nerves and ignites a place where the ground shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook, and character are unlike any other. There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse built on pride.
Fayetteville, Arkansas. What a spectacular night for college football, and man, are they ready to call the Hogs as the Arkansas Razorbacks will run through the A and get things started on this season.
This guy is, because they know.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want off the play fake on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Over the top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working.
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Do it. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory. Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves.
Remember how the defense reacted to it, made it quick.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. It's a seam wide open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
First and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defensive void. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Razorbacks! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. Today, 2 teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ole Miss Rebels. He wants to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The ball squirts free.
Plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job.
There's a live football. Defense swarming on that loose 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. The play action fake. Pressure is effective from the deep. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas! Dropping back, it's Simmons. Pass rush, gets there, gets home. Consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that
Now, you can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play.
What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Memphis Tigers. Finish this drive. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he's going right to work up top. Here's the heat. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That internal final minute of the first half. Rushes on him. What a job. Holds and fires complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. He's into the open down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He's loose. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they add 6 more. Red pass, it's complete. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks. They sneaks it into the end zone. Downfield, it's Carr. Picked off, what a play!
Breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield.
And he takes it in for the score. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Here's the pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Yeah, that seems about right. Defensive touchdown. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on another SEC rival, the Tennessee Volunteers. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
His ability out in the open field, he's like a running back.
And he motors it. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They'll go to work in the air on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And Joe Ferguson.
They're just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be...
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Headed to the end zone. To the air. It's Aguilar. Makes the catch. And
get this stop. Now the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
they're now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Defense, too, is outstanding in that game. They shut them.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes. Wide open spaces. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20.
World, and with all the speed on the field from both sides, this is always, I think, one of the more fun games to watch every season.
From the gun, the running back has it. On the move at the 30. From SWC to the SEC, this rivalry has remained strong, and in this one, the Hogs were too much for the Aggies to handle. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a team sitting in the top 5 of the conference standings, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake. And the heat gets there, and they get him down.
Flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the...
Converts on 4th down. Still looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And he will be sacked for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Hauls it in the 1st down and more. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he dropped it. Defense falls on the ball. Good 3rd down. He's looking to pass. A little screen to the running back. To the air, it's Green. That's caught. It's Washington. Across. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. His fingers. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked.
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. So Arkansas's offense will get first crack at it today. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning on the Jets.
They touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something.
Quickly complete. Green. The quick out. That's 20. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Pulls and fires it complete. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. Got his man.
As the game goes on.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas. And it's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Flying down the right side. Wide open one out. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The nation when it comes to stopping.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much on 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. To do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This is like having an...
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Down he goes! The battle for the golden boot belongs to the state at the top of the boot as Arkansas takes down LSU.
This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns.
This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
Take it down, trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. He's going to take off.
A call here on 3rd.
And they will score. Touchdown. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense scoops it up. Now here he goes. The snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown. Or down. Scanning the field. It's Green. Caught near the goal line. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 2nd-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. At midfield, he's got room. Wide open spaces. 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the rush will get to it. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. On the run, still looking. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the route is on.
Pass completion to the tight end, accomplished just
plowing ahead. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! Wrap this one up.
Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do. The practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
no doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime. The bowl experience is something today in the college football playoff that gets overlooked a lot.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. They'll go for it. It's an out route, the catch made. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. And he runs it in for the score. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him.
Stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together...
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks into the clear.
Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. It's Green. Catch made on the out route. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big game.
Definitely looking for more from that play.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. They convert here on 4th down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the side. It's Green. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50. It's complete. That's enough. It's a quarterback keeper. First down through the air. The pass is caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made on the out route. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Here he goes. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Pulls it in. It's Washington. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's in the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this
From making any yards after the catch.
and is intercepted. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped.
The pocket breaking down. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Like a bank robber, one after another, right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people?
Performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
The college football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They strike first. QB decides to keep it here. Got the first down and still motoring.
And you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of stuff.
Touchdown, Arkansas. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. On 3rd down, this won't be easy. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. There's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football.